So I just got out of seeing this movie called Fight or Flight starring Josh Hartnett. And this is a lot of fun. This is something I was not actually going to go see, but I had a little bit of time today and I was like, all right, let me go see something. I've been hearing a little bit of buzz about it. Kind of reminded me of Bullet Train, but on a plane. And it's exactly what it is. And with Josh Hartnett at the lead. And who knew that he was actually cut out to be like this big action star. But he shows... He shines in this movie a little bit, you know. This is a lot of fun. I'm really glad to see him back in movies regularly again. There was like a while that he just kind of like took a hiatus, and now he's back. You know, he was in Oppenheimer, you know, a Christopher Nolan movie of all that, and then that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong movie where he was a killer at the concert with his daughter, and that one didn't really hit as well. That one, I'm not going to fault him for it because he gave his all in that movie. That was just M. Night Shyamalan's movies are just hit or miss. So, but this one right here, maybe he is an action star. This kind of proves it. Like, this movie really goes balls to the wall, action. And there's like a segment in here with a chainsaw that's pretty brutal, and it's pretty cool. It's really cool. If you've seen the trailer, like you kind of know what you're getting into. You know, if you like these type of movies, it's not like reinventing a wheel or something really unique. You kind of see like a couple of movies mixed into one here, but it works. It's a little bit of John Wick action, maybe some Liam Neeson. Like, wasn't there a Liam Neeson movie where he was on the plane? And mixed with Bullet Train, you know. I liked it. I thought it was a really fun time. They set it up for a sequel too. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but Josh Hartnett is this guy that's in Bangkok, and you don't really know much about him, but this agency reaches out to him and says that you want your life back. Do you want to come back to the U.S.? But you got to capture this person, which is the ghost, and he's on the hunt for somebody that's the ghost, and they're supposed to be on this plane. So he accepts, and he goes in looking for the ghost. If you've seen the trailer, whenever I saw that trailer, I was like, that's who it is. You watch a few movies, you take a few notes, you know. But yeah, that twist is halfway through the movie, but then it turns into a totally different thing where like all the assassins are on there, and they're not just after the ghost, they're actually after Josh Hartnett's character as well. So yeah, there's a few like twists and turns, kind of like an espionage type movie, but it's fun. It never gets boring. Really good characters. It's not as big as a budget as something like Bullet Train, but it doesn't need to be because the editing's sharp, the choreography is sharp, the acting is great. Josh Hartnett's great. There's a part in here where he's tripping balls, and the artistic approach that they take on this with violence was kind of fun and funny. You know, if I had to fault it with anything, there's some cartoonish type characters in here, you know, some of the assassins and some people that they're in this movie. I'm not going to give away who it is or anything, but yeah, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like, that's a little much, but it felt like it was kind of trying to be like Bullet Train, but it worked. You know, the editing worked. Everything worked for this movie, and I think this movie is getting well received, so hopefully we get a sequel. And the young lady that played in this movie, she was the flight attendant. Beautiful. She is gorgeous. She's going places. Really great acting. Really liked her in the movie. I don't know if I've ever seen her in anything else. Let me know in the comment section below if she's been in stuff that I need to see. But she was really cool in this movie, and just everybody. It's turn your brain off, have a good time, have some good violence. It does get brutal at times. But yeah, it's a good time. Go check it out, man. I would love to see Josh Hartnett come back into the horror genre a little bit. I love that he was in Halloween H2O as Laurie Strode's son. I wish they would pick up a timeline from that and going forward. And thinking of Halloween a little bit, he was in H2O as Laurie Strode's son. And then you got Katie Sackhoff in here also that works for the agency. She's like the head person over the agency, and she was in Halloween Resurrection, and she's came a long way. She's been in some good shit. But yeah, it's fun. You know exactly what you're getting into. Josh Hartnett, like one of his best characters was always like Zeke from The Faculty. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, and I'm so glad it's getting a remake. I wish it was a reboot so we could get some of those original characters back. I hope they do change that some way, because we are having like a resurgence of all these like 90s horror movies and stuff, and it'd be great to see like maybe him come back. Maybe he could be a teacher or the principal or something like that. That'd be kind of crazy that he was the bad boy of the school and then the principal. But anyways. Just wishful thinking, but yeah, go see Fight or Flight. Good time. If you like Bullet Train, you're gonna love this movie. It's a hell of a ride, like it says right there. All right, I love your faces. Subscribe to Destination Station on YouTube. Link is in my bio, and let me know what you thought about Fight or Flight, and do you think Josh Hartnett has what it takes to be an action star? I'll see you later. I'll see you another time. I'll be right back.